YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and today in this video I did a little curly top taper. You know, a lot of you been asking me for how to do a taper with long hair. I'm not able to get everything you guys ask, but when they come in, I definitely be like, oh man, I gotta film this. So I'm not able to answer all you guys' requests, but when they do come in, I do take the time to think about what you guys said and apply it to, you know, what we're doing here. So you guys been asking me for the curly top taper. Here it is. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Alright YouTube, this is my haircut tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a taper on a curly top. Right now I'm putting in my Diane duck clips, and I'm going to comb the hair down to lay everything in place. Your first guideline should be the bald guideline with the lever closed. I'm going as far up as where you wear your glasses, you know, the end of the ear to where the glasses hook onto your ear. So that's how far I'm going to go up with this guideline. Next guideline, I'm doing the half with the lever open. I'm going to the top of his ear, the very tip top of his ear, and I'm setting the guideline just as if I set the first guideline. I'm making sure all the hair is the same length with this half guard. Alright, with every guideline you set, make sure you go over it multiple times so it can be the same length. Next guideline, I'm setting the one open, and right now I'm kind of doing the flick out motion, but not necessarily. I'm kind of, you know, just going in the upward and outward motion, brushing the hair down and just making sure that it kind of blends into the next guideline. The next guideline is the number 2 open, and right now I'm just kind of flicking out because I don't want to, you know, make a harsh guideline. I kind of all want it to blend to the top. Next guideline, I'm using the 0 closed, and I'm flicking out that middle line. When you flick out the middle line, you want to make sure that you start at the bottom of the line and flick to the line. Don't go past the middle line. Using the flick out motion, you want to, with the lever closed, just flick out the bottom line. It's the same thing as using the 0 guard closed. You're going starting from the bottom of the line and flicking to the line. Right now I'm going to be opening and closing. Basically I'm just adjusting the lever to my liking. I'm just, you know, freestyling right now and knocking out all the dark spots that I see. It's important to really, you know, fine-tune your blend. You're not going to get it all in one, you know, guideline, and just, you know, everything's not going to be even. So you want to double check your work and go back and you know, just improve your blend. Right now I'm putting in my Diane duck clips just to hold the hair up so it won't run into the taper, and it gives a clear visual of, you know, what I'm doing and what I'm seeing. Now normally I don't show you guys the back taper, at least the guidelines of it. So on this video I'm really going to break it down to you guys. It's basically the same as the sides. You want to start off with your bald guideline with the lever closed, and make this guideline as neat as possible, because that's gonna, you know, predict how your blend is gonna come out. Everything you want to keep it neat. You really want to clear all the hair that's on the neck so you can, you know, visually get an idea of everything. You want everything to be clean. Next guideline is the lever open, basically a half, and what you're doing is going up a full inch, and what you're doing is just, you know, setting that guideline in the same way you set the bottom one. It should match. Alright, the line that's on the bottom of the guideline should be at the top of the guideline. It should all be even. You should go over the hairs as much as possible, so the hairs could be the same length so you guys can see the next guideline. Also, you want to comb the hair down or brush the hair down just to get any loose hairs out the way. Next guideline is the one open, okay, the one guard open, and what you're doing is setting that next guideline the same way as you set the lever open, alright? The same way. It's no different. You guys want to put in this guideline, make sure you comb down the hairs, get all the loose hairs out the way, and you know, make sure everything is neat, make sure everything is the same length. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but basically this is what you need to do to get the blend to come out right. Next guideline is the two open, and what I'm doing is kind of, you know, flicking up and out. It's not actually a flicking motion, it's just very slow that I'm setting in a guideline, but I'm going in and I'm going out. Alright, I'm doing this because I really don't want to set a harsh guideline to the top, because I'm not going to use a 3 guard at the top. Right now I'm gonna drop back down to my number 1 open, and all I'm doing is flicking out that number 2 guideline that I set between the number 2 and the 1 guard open. And what I'm doing is just bringing the 1 guard open a little bit up higher, but just flicking it out so the line could come out. Right now I'm using my 0 guard close, and in that same flick out motion, starting from the bottom of the line, I'm flicking to the line just to get that middle line out, just to get the 0 to kind of blend into the 1. Don't be afraid to adjust the lever and open and close it, because sometimes you're going to need to do that to perfect your blend and just to make sure it all blends in evenly and nicely. With these tips and guidelines that I'm showing you guys kind of got to freestyle what you what I'm telling you to do. Some hair is not all the same, so freestyling is number 1 when it comes to you know, perfecting your blend and taking it to the next level. Now it's time to take that last bottom line out, and what you're going to use is the lever closed, starting from below the line, flicking to the line. Now I'm going to tell you guys why I'm using the masters, because a lot of you are like, what happened to the fast feeds? I'm using these masters because I'm basically showing you guys you could blend with anything. Alright, I started using the masters, started cutting hair using the masters, and you know, it's the same thing as the fast feeds. It just cuts a little bit more, it's a little heavier, but ultimately you could blend with anything. You just need to perfect the tools that you use. Right now I'm using my die-in duck clips just to prop the hair up so that I can start the blend. I basically showed you guys how to blend on the other side, so I'm going to speed this one up. It's basically the same thing. Right now I'm using the Tomb 45 shave gel. My man Chris Basio hooked me up with another bottle. And I love doing these wet shaves because it makes it easier for the blade to glide through the skin. I love doing dry shaves also, but wet shaves are better. You can get this product at tomb45.com. Yeah. Alright, right now I'm just taking the duct clips out just to show you guys the finished product. YouTube, this is the cut. It's a nice curly top taper. I'm really proud of what I did. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all my subscribers for watching. You don't know how blessed I feel to have you guys, you know, really look up to me and you know, learn off of my cuts. You know what I mean? It was a point in time where I wasn't always good, you know what I mean? So it feels good to hear you guys and to see the good comments out there. It's your boy 360 GZ, and I'm out of here. Cheers.